Are you interested in learning how to play Dungeons and Dragons? Have you ever imagined traveling to a world full of fantasy and adventure? A place where you can fight fierce dragons, explore dark and dangerous dungeons, and become a mighty hero? Your search ends here, because I present you the ultimate game, Dungeons and Dragons. However, first, let's talk about the mammoth in the room. Nerd, geek, dork, dweeb, weirdo. There's a common misconception about Dungeons and Dragons. You may have heard that it's a game only for the nerdiest of nerds. A game where you dress up in strange costumes and speak in exaggerated voices. But I'm here to tell you, it's far from that. D&D is a game for everyone, and you don't need any special skills or costumes to play. It's not about pretending to be someone you're not, but rather than using your imagination to create a world of adventure and excitement. In fact, D&D is a game that promotes creativity, teamwork, and critical thinking skills. It's a game that can be enjoyed by anyone, regardless of their background or interest. You don't have to be a nerd to appreciate the thrill of a dungeon delve or the excitement of defeating a powerful dragon. If I've yet to convince you that D&D is cool, here are a list of famous people who have publicly expressed their love for D&D. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Vin Diesel, Terry Crews, Jon Favreau, and the king of all the cool nerds, Joe Magalino, who actually owns Death Saves. It's a fantasy and heavy metal inspired streetwear company. So don't let the stereotypes fool you. D&D is a game for everyone. Whether you're a seasoned gamer or a complete newbie, there's no better time to join the adventure than now. Okay, now that I've rolled a nat 20 and successfully persuaded you about the awesomeness of D&D, post down in the comments why you're thinking about trying D&D. All right, let's get into what you need to play D&D. All you really need is the basic rules, a character sheet, a pen, some dice, a group of players, and a dungeon master to run the game. Getting into D&D can be a lot of fun, and it's easier than you might think. Now, learning the rules can be a bit intimidating, but fear not. You don't need to memorize everything. Start with the basic mechanics and the rules of character creation. You can always reference the books as needed. Speaking of character creation, this is where your imagination takes flight. Creating a character that speaks to you, a brave fighter, a cunning rogue, or a wise wizard, or any other hero you can dream up. Use the rules to create them and bring them to life through your imagination. Finally, with a group, materials, and a character, it's time to play. Your group will need a dungeon master who will guide you through the adventure. Listen to their instructions and let your creativity flow. Remember, the most important thing about D&D is having fun and being creative. Don't worry too much about getting the rules exactly right. Just enjoy the game and let your imagination do the work. Assuming I've finally convinced you to play D&D, I also recommend one of these as a solid starting point, especially this one. This starter set contains an adventure book, a rule book for playing characters level 1 through 5, 5 pre-generated characters with character sheets, and supporting reference materials, and a set of dice. Also, having the player's handbook, the Dungeon Master's Guide, and the Monster Manual can greatly enhance your game experience, but these aren't necessary to get started. I'll put a link to all these down in the description below. That sums up what you really need to play Dungeons and Dragons. So grab your dice, gather your friends, and prepare for an adventure of a lifetime in the world of Dungeons and Dragons. Thank you for watching. I hope this inspired you to try Dungeons and Dragons, and please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this one. That was it.